Hello, today I would like to show you the easy way to implement and execute automation test cases around testing the application hardware sensor, for example, scanning receipts and logging into my application using a biometric functionalities of the app. And of course, these devices need to be supported as well. So before doing and clicking on the run button, would like to show you that we have two devices. One is the Android and another one is iOS. So basically, we can install the application directly from the cloud. We can send the application from any CI/CD tool, so it will be installed and saved in the repository. But basically, what I need to make sure that my application is installed and we can use it. After we have this application installed, we basically can execute the command, including the Touch ID or the fingerprints. So let's see what implementation that I did. Okay, so I'm using a basic BDD approach, Cucumber, and you can see I have about 8 different scenarios using my application. And during the execution, you will see that I will perform a testing around more advanced capabilities like logging in and performing a different type of commands. So I will go, and after I click on the run button, I can go to the live stream that we have in the cloud. This live stream will automatically show you what is going on right now on my cloud. And you can see that right now I'm running this device. As I mentioned, we have 8 different scenarios, but of course, each one of them will need to do, logging in. So the first one will just going to the application. And what I will do now, I will scan the first receipt. I will select the amount and I will attach the receipt into the application. Of course, after I will attach, I would like to verify that the correct amount will appear on this receipt. So the way how we do it here, we are using something that is completely external from the Appium, but at the same time, there is no other way to do it. We just go and inject the image that we installed on the cloud. And this is the picture that basically was preloaded to the cloud, so we can basically run it and scan it. You can see now after I touch it, you will see attachment number 1. I also will delete it. So for the next execution, we won't be struggling to upload the same attachment. So what we do now, we go and perform another login, but this time we are doing a biometric login. As you can see now, he's expecting me to give him a command to inject the fingerprint, and you can see that it received it correctly, and we can continue to the next step. Just to show you something that will be read in the final report, what I'm doing now, I am performing a wrong fingerprint. In this case, we will be sending the wrong token to the application, to the backend, and we will see an error. At the end of each execution, you will be able to go and see all the individual reports. I mean, if I have 8 different test cases, I can go and see all of them individually. I can also go and see in another view, which is more like a high-level overview. I will be able to see and understand where I'm spending most of my time, what are the most problematic areas. I can select and see that during my fingerprint execution, there is something wrong with the application functionality. And then once I click on this specific execution, I can see that in this case, when I tried to execute this specific command, I couldn't actually be able to log in since it's a wrong token. I mean, there is no right fingerprint enrolled on this device. When we create an automation, we are automatically, post execution, we are automatically providing you the screenshots and the videos. So for example, if I want to go and see what exactly happened during my entire execution, even if it's a green or if it's a red, for example, in this case, you can see that this specific test case and the history of this specific test case will contain all these commands. For example, this one is the set fingerprint. And before doing that, I clicked on the login button. All these screenshots is nice, but sometimes our developers would like to see what exactly happened during the execution, few seconds before and few seconds after that. We can do it. If you have Jira in place in your organization, you basically can integrate it directly to Jira. So basically you click on this button and we will add a defect with all the information that we are providing during the execution. For more information, you can reach out to us and we will be more than happy to show you more interesting and more advanced automation. Thank you very much.